Right then guys, it is the end of 2024 into 2025. We are going to do a review of 2024, but it's not going to be a long-winded one like a lot of people do. This is going to be short and snappy and a quick review of what we have done and some things we've got ahead for 2025. So guys, first thing is we have bought a new 3D printer. We have bought the Bamboo Lab X1 Carbon multicolour print. We can now do multicoloured prints. Only started playing about it, but it is brilliant. But don't tell the wife how much it cost. It's not cheap. And we do still have Old Faithful. We still have the Ender 3 Pro, whatever it is. We might convert this to use this wholly as the laser function, but we're really busy with 3D print stuff, so we probably won't. And what was round about there, the old Creality CR10 has now gone. That's gone to a new home. And so guys, on the big toy this year, the Lotus, the expensive one, we are putting in a new radio for it. Look, we've 3D printed a test bezel there for it. We're going to put a big screen in there. Again, probably not of any interest, but I'm going to tell you about it anyway. And guys, it has been a Christmas from hell. We've got a leak up there in our roof, so I've got to go up there and have a look. So if this is the last video, I will have fallen off there. I've got to go up there. Oh, I don't really want to do it. Hey ho. So now on to the RC side of things. The red X-Maxx, the red fleet, that is mine. The blue trucks are Mr. Cameraman Matt's fleet. Now my X-Maxx, haven't done a huge amount to it this year, but we need to sort the handling out on it. We're obviously running Hobby Wing Speedo, standard motor. That's going to change in the new year. But look at this. It wobbles. It wobbles all over the place. We need to sort the handling out, and I need to be able to compete with the blue X-Maxx. And the blue X-Maxx is mega upgraded. It's got full Hobby Wing on it. It's got the wide axle kit on it. It's got a good servo, and it's got a better servo in than my X-Maxx. It is a beast. Not sure what's going to happen to that in 2025, but in 2024 it went well. The my XRT sitting up there is pretty standard. We've got standard motor, standard ESC in it with just a mildly upgraded 1/5 servo on it, obviously better tyres on it. It goes well, it's good. We're going to do some upgrades on it. We are going to get some upgrades on that. I've got some ideas for that for 2025. But the problem I have is now when I race the blue XRT, which you can see here, the XRT, the blue XRT, it is an ultimate. It has got alloy bits on it. It has got better speedo. It's got the Hobby Wing Speedo upgrade on it. It has got the Hobby Wing motor upgrade on it. It also has another little trick fitted to it, which you haven't seen on this channel as yet. That will be coming in 2025. But my red XRT does need to get a bit more performance for this year. Matt, your blue one, you're not doing any more to it. It's fast enough already. Sledges. With the Sledges, it was the year of blowing up motors. Mine was standard. It's not standard any longer. We've done a Hobby Wing combo upgrade. Depending on when that video is released, you may have seen it, you may have not, but we've got a little cheeky little cheat on doing that, which saves you a huge amount of money. The blue Sledge has already had that done, but it blew up a Hobby Wing motor this year, so that had to have a new motor in it. And we did spend some money on the red Sledge. Put a load of upgrades on the red Sledge. Cheap AliExpress things, and they have worked really well, so they're a worthwhile upgrade. Now the Maxxes, we run the Maxxes pretty standard. There's not too much difference on them. My one is very standard. We've done a very little to it this year. Look, it's standard. There's not a lot of differences in that at all. Even running the standard servo. Obviously tyres, Traxxas tyres are not very good. And I don't know what we're going to do with it. Don't know what we're going to do with it this year. It's a good little truck. Like that little truck. The blue one does have an upgraded servo in it. So it is a bit quicker, but there's not too much in it. The Sledges are, Maxxes even, are probably the most equal trucks that we have at the moment. Quickly followed by the UDRs. We put new body shells on both the red and the blue truck. Well, this was an orange version, wasn't it? Red one. This is now proper team red. Look, I've already scratched the body shell on it. Don't like that. But best upgrades we've done on this all year were lurking down there. You can see it. It's shiny red. it was the sway bars. Absolutely transformed these trucks. They are pretty standard. Both the trucks are quite standard. So they are, along with the Maxx, probably the most equal trucks when we race them. And here, just a little bit of footage. With these sway bars, they are just dialed. Look at it. They just are brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. People don't run the sway bars on them. People say, oh, I don't know using the sway bars. Don't know what you're talking about. Can't work it out. You're mad. And a new one to the channel is obviously the Mini Maxx. As you can see, it's tiny. It is a tiny, cheap little truck. And it has its quirks, but we like it. It is great fun. We're racing against obviously all sorts of different sized trucks, mainly bigger ones. In fact, nothing we've got is as small as this, really. And it's good fun. We have found, we think we have bent or broken something that someone else hasn't with this car as yet. And we've also got a little trick. Now, depending on when this video comes out, I don't think we will release this video on it as yet. But there is a nice little cheap trick to make the Mini Maxx even better. So make sure you click on the subscribe button so you don't miss that video coming soon, probably next week. Of course, we mustn't forget the truck that I can never remember the name of, the /Maxx, whatever it's called. Very strange top heavy truck, which we had a bit of a tyre change on it. We put some BE Goodrich tyres from our friends on AliExpress. Cheap and cheerful, they're really good. Obviously got around the copyright of the BF by putting them as BE Goodrich. We really like them. In fact, we've even put them on tried them on the UDR. They work quite well on that as well. We've also looked at the roll bar side of things, and that seems to make a difference and makes it a bit more stable because this truck is quite top heavy. And guys, if you followed the channel, we bought a load of Arma stuff this year, but we sold some of it. The Granite 4x4, we can't keep them all. We had a, here we go, look, we had the Granite, we had a Granite 4x4. We had a Kraton 6S, we had a Kraton 4S. Oh, it's wheeling. We still have the Typhon 6S. They're all pretty much standard. We also had a Typhon 3S. That was, well, look at it here. It's shaky. What do we do with them? I don't know what we're going to do with them. We've still got the Typhon 6S. We've still got the Kraton 6S. They're the two I think we're going to keep. We're going to focus on. We're going to try and put some, well, no, I'm not going to say. I'm not going to say what we're going to do. We've got a little trick to put in them to see if it helps them go a bit better, a bit quicker. So then, guys, come on to our associated B7 off-road buggies. Now, we race these quite regularly. We race them off-road, like this, on carpet, like this, and we've loved it. We have loved this car. Nice custom painted shell on it. And what we're going to do with it this year? Well, hopefully more of the same. We've done plenty of upgrades on it. We've ironed out the problems, which mainly in this area here. Haven't even cleaned it particularly well after its last run. We love that. And off the back of that, we have now got, as you have seen on our videos, we come on to a B74.2. Now, we haven't actually run this really in anger. We're hoping to run it in the regional series this year in the UK and East Anglia. And yeah, I haven't raced a four-wheel drive competitively since the mid-90s. So this is going to be a big learning curve. It's pretty much stock, this one is. Follow us for the journey. I don't know how much videos you want to see on these, on the 1/10 off-roads. The bigger scale stuff seems to be more popular, but just an example. Look, we've gone with a 3-colour setup box holder there. We've got the white text, that's actually printed, and then we've got grey bottom inlay so you can see what is being used or missing from your setup boxes. And we'll leave some links down below in the description for all of these products, or drop us a message or look on our eBay store. And lastly, guys, these are the things that I race on a regular basis every week, pretty much without fail. And if you got this far on a video, thanks for getting this far. So what we got here? Well, we have GT12. These are all 1/12. That's high technology. That one is rather expensive. And then the left and right ones are Mardave Minis. Very basic technology, although we've now gone brushless in them. So here we have the latest spec Mardave Mini. This is the brushless. We've got a, what are they? They are Surpass speedo and a 25.5 ton motor. We would have a 2S lipo in there, and this is the original version over here, which has got the silver cam brushed 540 size motor, and we just have a 4-cell nickel metal hydride battery in there, and they are great fun. These things are great fun. If you want to see more videos on these, do leave us a comment down below, and we can do some videos. And thanks for watching this video. Thanks for supporting us in 2024, and more of the same in 2025.